Hey guys, it's Di, and I thought I would do a different type of video, the no mirror makeup challenge. A few people mentioned this on the giveaway video that I just posted up a few weeks ago, and a number of people mentioned this one as possibly a fun video to do, so I thought I would go ahead and try it out today, especially since I just did a video the other day where you guys got to see me put on my makeup with the mirror. So I have everything all laid out over here. You can see that my mirror is over there on my vanity, and I also do not have a camera that has playback on it, so I'm totally flying blind. So I am definitely cannot see what I'm doing. I'll go ahead and start with my primer, which is the easy thing, and obviously this will probably be the one thing that I hopefully can't mess up. So I'm just using a little bit of Tarte Poreless Primer. This is the same one I've been using in August and September. And I mean, I'm thinking some of these, like concealers and things like that, I kind of know where it goes just by like the feel. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it in the right spot. I think that the big problem with this one is going to be blending everything in. I think I'm probably going to get to the end and have like giant dots on my face and that sort of thing, because I'm not going to blend as well as I probably would have if I had a mirror. So far, so good. It doesn't feel too awkward not having a mirror, because this part sometimes I do when I'm walking around my room. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of foundation, and this is just the same Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation that I've been using. And that's usually about how much I use, but I feel like I need just a little bit more, which is probably the wrong thing to do right here, but hopefully the Beauty Blender is doing its job and blending everything in really nicely. I guess we'll see. Okay, well, I could probably blend longer, but hopefully that is good enough. I don't know, I feel like there's maybe a little spot on my nose that isn't quite blended. So if I have giant splotches of makeup on my face, this is already probably going awry. Alright, here is the Tarte powder, and it does have the mirror on the inside, so I'm not looking down. I'm going to flip it over and just use the powder inside of this. Again, powder is pretty easy. It should hopefully blend pretty well. And I'm just using my Bare Essentials brush for this one. I'm actually using a lot of the same products for this no mirror makeup challenge that I used for my Urban Decay look. The only difference is I'm going to be using my MAC eyeshadows. And I'm not sure, I can't remember what I wore for cheeks for that one. So it may be slightly different, but kind of a similar neutral everyday look. Alright, and hopefully that kind of evened out anything that needed to be evened out. It is kind of weird, like just kind of talking randomly in your room and doing your makeup. So next thing, I'm going to put on this Dior lip glow, and I like just kind of putting there on to set. This is where things are going to start to get a little hairy. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. Oh, I don't know, that was a guess. I think I just went like straight down, like right where there's not any eyebrow. And then I'm going to put primer on. I can already tell the eyeshadow is going to be really, really difficult. Alright, that is the NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow primer base that I have been using. And while that sets, we're going to go ahead and do cheeks, and this is NARS Matahari. Again, it has the mirror on the top, so I'm going to flip it over and put my hand over it so I'm not looking in that. And this is the color. And I'm just using my NARS Yuchiro brush for that. And I know I don't need a ton of this at all, so I'm just going to do like 1.5 swipes, I think, because I know I don't need a lot of this at all. Okay, so hopefully I don't look like a clown. And then the next thing I'm going to use is the Too Faced Leopard Concealer. Again, a mirror in the top. I'm going to put my hand over it. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is the Too Faced Candlelight, and also covering the mirror up. This is just a quick highlight that I like to do on the corners of my eyes. And, okay, I just lost track of where I was. That's the other thing in the mirror. You can kind of see on your face where you are. So I did all my cheeks. I guess this brings me up to the next part, which I'm really nervous about. I don't even know if I'm going to do eyeliner, but here we go. I'm curling the eyelashes. This makes me really nervous. I don't even know if I got eyelashes in this thing. I'm going to look back on this and probably be like, I don't even have any eyelashes in the curler. Alright, so I'm using my MAC eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to put Naked Lunch all over my brow, all the way up to my lid, all the way up to the top of my brow. I'm not too worried about this color because it's pretty easily blendable, and I think it should probably look okay. You know, even if it's not quite how I would do it with a mirror, that part should look okay. Next, I'm going to take Era, and I'm going to do that across my lid into the corner. And this is all by feel. I have no idea whether it's too much, whether you can even see the color. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm probably going to err on the side of like maybe not using enough color. Alright, and then the last thing is in the crease, I'm going to use Satin Taupe eyeshadow. And this is probably where it's going to go all horribly wrong. So I'm just going to tap a little bit of that on there. Who knows? And then do the other eye. Ta-da! Aren't I beautiful? I'm probably going to be cracking up on myself at this point in the video. Okay, so my eyeshadow is done. Wouldn't you agree? So all I have left to do is put on a little bit of Tarte's Lights Camera Mascara. I feel like I missed like a lot of eyelashes, and that there might possibly be some sort of gloop over here. But we're gonna roll with it. So then for lipstick, I'm gonna use the Dior Addict 356 Cherie Beau. I should actually be quite good at lipstick because I do this in my car sometimes, so lipstick I wasn't really worried about. It was really the eyes that I'm sure look quite funky right now. Alright, and that is everything. So this is my no mirror makeup look, and I'm going to go grab a mirror and see what I look like right now.